moment to breathe. Let yourself settle into this peaceful space where we'll explore together how to choose a moisturizer that truly serves your skin. There's no rush, no pressure, just gentle guidance as we navigate this essential aspect of skincare. Moisturizer is perhaps the most important product in your skincare routine. It doesn't matter if you have dry skin, oily skin, or anything in between. Every skin type needs and benefits from proper moisturization. Yet choosing the right moisturizer can feel overwhelming when you're faced with endless options, conflicting advice, and marketing claims that promise miracles. Let's start by understanding what moisturizer actually does and why your skin needs it. Your skin is constantly losing water through a process called transepidermal water loss. Water evaporates from the deeper layers of your skin through the outer layer and into the environment. This is a natural, unavoidable process, but when you lose too much water, your skin becomes dehydrated, compromised, and unable to function optimally. A good moisturizer does two essential things. It delivers hydration to your skin, and it helps prevent water loss by creating a protective barrier. Think of it as both giving your skin a drink and putting a lid on the glass so the water doesn't evaporate away. When your skin is properly moisturized, it's comfortable, resilient, and better able to protect itself from irritation and environmental stress. When your skin is dehydrated, it becomes sensitive, dull, and more prone to all kinds of concerns, even excessive oil production, which might seem counterintuitive, but is actually your skin's way of trying to compensate for lack of moisture. Now let's talk about the different types of moisturizers and how to understand which might be right for you. Moisturizers generally fall into three categories based on their primary ingredients: humectants, emollients, and occlusives. A good moisturizer usually contains a combination of all three, but in different proportions depending on what your skin needs. Humectants are ingredients that attract water. They draw moisture from the environment and from the deeper layers of your skin up to the surface. Common humectants include hyaluronic acid, glycerin, and aloe vera. These ingredients are wonderful for hydration, but they work best when sealed in with other ingredients. In very dry environments, humectants alone can actually draw too much water from your skin, so they need to be paired with occlusives. Emollients are ingredients that soften and smooth your skin. They fill in the gaps between skin cells, making your skin feel silky and look more refined. Common emollients include plant oils, shea butter, and various fatty acids. Emollients make your skin feel comfortable and help repair the skin barrier. Occlusives are ingredients that create a physical barrier on your skin's surface to prevent water loss. They're like a protective seal. Common occlusives include petrolatum, dimethicone, and various waxes. While occlusives can feel heavy, they're incredibly effective at locking in moisture, especially for very dry skin. Understanding these categories helps you read ingredient lists and understand what a moisturizer will do. But you don't need to become a cosmetic chemist to choose a good moisturizer. You just need to understand your skin's needs and how different moisturizer textures typically perform. Let's talk about moisturizer textures and formulations. Gel moisturizers are lightweight and water-based. They absorb quickly and don't leave a heavy feeling on the skin. Gels are often preferred by people with oily or acne-prone skin, or those who live in hot, humid climates. They typically contain more humectants and fewer occlusives. Gel moisturizers are refreshing and comfortable, but they may not provide enough moisture for very dry skin or harsh weather conditions. Lotion moisturizers are liquid and lightweight, but contain more emollients than gels. They spread easily and absorb well without feeling too heavy. Lotions work well for normal to slightly dry skin and are versatile across different seasons and climates. They provide good hydration without overwhelming the skin. Cream moisturizers are thicker and richer. They contain more emollients and occlusives, making them more nourishing and protective. Creams are ideal for dry skin, nighttime use, or harsh weather conditions. They take longer to absorb but provide deeper, longer-lasting moisturization. If you have oily skin, you might find creams too heavy for daytime use, but they could work beautifully at night. Ointments and balms are the heaviest, most occlusive options. They're primarily oil-based and create a strong protective barrier. These are best for extremely dry skin, damaged skin barriers, or specific areas that need extra protection, like lips or hands. Most people don't use these on their face except in cases of severe dryness or barrier damage. Now, how do you choose what's right for you? Start by honestly assessing your skin's current state. How does your skin feel throughout the day? Does it feel tight, especially after cleansing? Does it look flaky or rough? If so, your skin is likely dry and needs a richer moisturizer with more emollients and occlusives. Does your skin feel oily, especially by midday? Does it look shiny? If so, you might assume you don't need moisturizer, but that's often incorrect. Many people with oily skin are actually dehydrated, lacking water, not oil. Their skin produces excess oil trying to compensate for the lack of moisture. These skin types often benefit from lightweight, hydrating gel or lotion moisturizers. Does your skin feel different in different areas? Perhaps oily in your T-zone, but dry on your cheeks? This is combination skin, and you have two options. Use one balanced moisturizer everywhere, or use different moisturizers in different zones. Most people find that one well-chosen moisturizer works fine for their entire face, but you can customize if needed. Consider your climate and environment. If you live somewhere hot and humid, lighter moisturizers usually work better. If you live somewhere cold and dry, or if you spend time in air-conditioned or heated spaces, you'll likely need richer moisturization. Your moisturizer needs might change with the seasons, lighter in summer, richer in winter. Think about when you'll be using the moisturizer. Morning moisturizers are often lighter because they need to sit well under sunscreen and makeup. Evening moisturizers can be richer because you don't need to worry about how they layer with other products or how they look. Some people use the same moisturizer morning and night, while others prefer different formulas. There's no wrong approach, just what works for you. Consider any specific skin concerns you're addressing. If you're dealing with acne, look for non-comedogenic moisturizers that won't clog pores. If you have sensitive or reactive skin, look for fragrance-free, minimal ingredient formulas. If you're concerned about aging, you might want a moisturizer with added antioxidants or peptides. Now let's talk about how to actually test if a moisturizer is working for you. When you try a new moisturizer, give it at least a week or two before deciding if it's right. Your skin needs time to adjust and respond. After applying the moisturizer, notice how your skin feels immediately. Does the moisturizer absorb comfortably, or does it sit on top of your skin feeling greasy? Does it sting or burn? Any stinging or burning is a red flag. That's not normal adjustment, that's irritation. Check how your skin feels an hour after application. Is it still comfortable, or does it feel tight again? If it feels tight quickly, the moisturizer isn't providing enough hydration or barrier protection for your needs. Notice how your skin feels at the end of the day. If you're constantly wanting to reapply moisturizer because your skin feels uncomfortable, the formula isn't right for you. If you applied it in the morning and your skin still feels comfortable in the afternoon, that's a good sign. Look at your skin in the mirror after a few days of consistent use. Does it look healthy and balanced, or does it look more congested, oily, or irritated? Your skin will tell you clearly if a product isn't working. Pay attention to
Action can also cause micro-tears in your skin barrier, leading to increased sensitivity and irritation. For these reasons, dermatologists typically recommend avoiding physical scrubs if you have acne. Chemical exfoliation is gentler and more effective. There are two main types of chemical exfoliants: alpha-hydroxy acids, AHAs, and beta-hydroxy acids, BHAs. AHAs, including glycolic acid and lactic acid, are water-soluble and work on the skin's surface. They're excellent for general exfoliation, improving texture, and reducing the appearance of fine lines. However, they don't penetrate into oil-filled pores effectively. BHAs, particularly salicylic acid, are oil-soluble and can penetrate into sebum-filled pores, making them ideal for acne-prone skin. Salicylic acid dissolves the sebum and dead skin cell plug within the follicle, directly preventing and treating comedones. For acne-prone skin, exfoliating 2 to 3 times weekly with salicylic acid is generally appropriate. Some people with very resilient skin can tolerate daily use, while those with sensitive skin may do better with once or twice weekly exfoliation. Begin conservatively with 2 to 3 times weekly, observing how your skin responds over 2 to 3 weeks before increasing frequency. Exfoliation products come in various formats. Exfoliating cleansers contain salicylic acid and are used during your regular cleansing routine. These are gentle and convenient for daily use. Exfoliating toners are applied after cleansing and before other treatments. They're typically stronger than cleansers and are meant to be left on the skin. Exfoliating serums and treatments are the most concentrated forms and are usually applied 2 to 3 times weekly. Exfoliating masks are meant to be applied for a specific duration, usually 10 to 15 minutes, then rinsed off. When starting exfoliation, begin with a lower concentration of salicylic acid, typically 0.5% to 1%, and gradually work up to 2% as your skin builds tolerance. Many beginners make the mistake of jumping to high concentrations, causing excessive irritation, dryness, and peeling. This leads them to conclude that exfoliation doesn't work for them when the actual problem was starting too strong. The exfoliation process requires proper technique. Apply your exfoliating product to clean, completely dry skin. Applying to damp skin increases irritation and reduces effectiveness. Use your fingertips to apply the product gently, spreading it evenly across your face, paying special attention to areas where acne is most prevalent. Some exfoliating products are meant to be left on overnight, while others are rinsed off after a specific duration. Follow product instructions carefully. This overexfoliation damages your skin barrier, causes excessive irritation, and can actually worsen acne. Once your skin is accustomed to each product individually, you can sometimes combine them, but do so cautiously and only if your skin tolerates it well. Some people experience purging when they begin exfoliation, where acne temporarily worsens as the exfoliant brings impurities to the skin surface. This is generally a positive sign that the product is working, and it usually subsides within 1 to 2 weeks. However, if purging lasts longer than 2 to 3 weeks or becomes unbearable, discontinue the product and consult a dermatologist. After exfoliating, your skin barrier is compromised and needs careful management. Moisturize generously with a product suitable for your skin type. Avoid other potentially irritating ingredients like vitamin C, niacinamide in high concentrations, or peptides on exfoliation days. Stick to basic cleanse, exfoliate, and moisturize. Use sunscreen religiously, as exfoliated skin is more susceptible to UV damage. Seasonal variations affect exfoliation needs. During winter, when skin is naturally drier, you may need to reduce exfoliation frequency. During summer, when skin is oilier and more resilient, you might tolerate more frequent exfoliation. Listen to your skin and adjust accordingly. Results from regular exfoliation appear gradually. After 4 weeks of consistent exfoliation with salicylic acid, you should notice smoother texture, fewer comedones, and generally improved skin clarity. Acne lesions should appear flatter and less inflamed. However, exfoliation is most effective as part of a comprehensive acne treatment plan, not as a standalone solution. Guide 4: Salicylic acid, the science, concentrations, and complete application guide. Salicylic acid has been a cornerstone of acne treatment for decades, and understanding its mechanism and proper use is essential for anyone dealing with acne. Salicylic acid is a beta-hydroxy acid, BHA, meaning it's oil-soluble. This oil solubility is what makes it particularly effective for acne-prone skin. It can penetrate into oil-filled pores where other water-soluble ingredients cannot reach. Salicylic acid works through multiple mechanisms. First, it acts as a keratolytic, meaning it helps dissolve the protein bonds between dead skin cells, promoting cell shedding. Inside the follicle, it dissolves the sebum and dead skin cell mixture that forms come-done plugs. Second, it has mild antibacterial properties, helping reduce bacterial colonization within blocked pores. Third, it has anti-inflammatory effects, reducing the redness and irritation associated with acne lesions. Fourth, it can stimulate cellular turnover, promoting healthier skin overall. Salicylic acid comes in various concentrations, typically ranging from 0.5% to 2%. The concentration directly correlates with effectiveness and also with irritation potential. The 0.5% solution is very gentle, making it suitable for sensitive skin or those new to salicylic acid. A 1% solution is considered standard for most people with acne-prone skin, providing a good balance between effectiveness and tolerability. A 2% solution is the maximum recommended concentration for at-home use, offering significant exfoliating power but requiring experienced use to avoid over-irritation. Professional-grade salicylic acid can be applied at concentrations up to 20 to 30% during chemical peels, but these are only performed in clinical settings and are significantly stronger than over-the-counter products. Salicylic acid products come in numerous formats, each with advantages
calm, focused space. Breathe deeply and settle in. Today we're clarifying the difference between serums and creams, two essential categories of skincare products that serve different but complementary purposes. Walk into any beauty store and you'll see shelves filled with serums, creams, lotions, and gels. The variety can feel overwhelming. Understanding what makes each type of product unique helps you choose what your skin actually needs rather than buying products based on marketing alone. Let's start with serums. Serums are lightweight, concentrated formulations designed to deliver high concentrations of active ingredients deep into your skin. They have smaller molecules than creams, which allows them to penetrate more effectively. Serums are typically water-based or gel-based, though some are oil-based. They feel light on your skin. They absorb quickly and don't leave a heavy residue. The key characteristic of serums is concentration. Because they're not diluted with heavy moisturizing agents, serums can pack powerful ingredients into small amounts of product. A few drops of serum might contain more vitamin C, retinol, or hyaluronic acid than an entire jar of cream. Serums target specific concerns. You might use a vitamin C serum for brightening and antioxidant protection, a hyaluronic acid serum for intense hydration, a retinol serum for anti-aging and texture improvement, a niacinamide serum for oil control and pore appearance. Each serum is formulated with a particular goal in mind. Because serums are concentrated, they're typically more expensive ounce for ounce than creams, but you use much less product per application, usually just 3 to 5 drops for your entire face, so they last longer than you might expect. Now let's understand creams, which include moisturizers, lotions, and face creams. Creams are emulsions of water and oils, designed primarily to moisturize your skin and seal in hydration. They create a protective barrier on your skin's surface that prevents water loss. Creams contain humectants that attract water, emollients that smooth and soften, and occlusives that seal everything in. Creams are typically thicker and richer than serums. They take longer to absorb because they're meant to sit on your skin's surface as a protective layer. This is exactly what you want in a moisturizer. You don't want all that hydration to penetrate deeply and then evaporate away. You want it sealed on and in your skin. Creams can also contain active ingredients, but usually in lower concentrations than serums. A cream might have some niacinamide or peptides included, but the primary purpose is moisture and protection, not intensive treatment. The texture of creams varies widely. Lightweight lotions for oily skin, rich creams for dry skin, gel creams for combination skin, but all serve the same fundamental purpose, moisturizing and protecting. So here's the essential difference. Serums treat specific concerns with concentrated active ingredients. Creams hydrate, protect, and seal in all the good stuff your serums delivered. This is why many skincare routines include both. The serum provides treatment. The cream provides moisture and protection. Together, they work synergistically to address your skin's needs comprehensively. Let's walk through how to use serums and creams together in your routine. After cleansing and toning, if you use a toner, apply your serum first. Pour a few drops into your palm. You really don't need much. Warm it between your hands briefly, then press it gently into your face and neck. Use patting and pressing motions rather than rubbing. Take your time. Let the serum absorb for 30 seconds to a minute. If you're using multiple serums, apply them from thinnest to thickest consistency. Water-based serums go first, then gel serums, then any oil-based serums. Wait a moment between each one to allow proper absorption. After your serum has absorbed, apply your cream or moisturizer. Take a pea-sized to dime-sized amount, more for dry skin, less for oily skin. Warm it between your hands, then apply it all over your face and neck, using gentle upward strokes. The cream seals in your serum and provides additional hydration and protection. In the morning, follow your moisturizer with sunscreen as the final step. At night, your moisturizer is typically your final step, unless you're using an overnight treatment or sleeping mask. This layering order, thinnest to thickest, treatment to moisture to protection, ensures each product can work effectively without being blocked by heavier products applied before it. Now let's address some common questions about serums and creams. Do I need both a serum and a moisturizer? If you have specific skin concerns you want to address, aging, dark spots, acne, dullness, a targeted serum can be very helpful. Combine it with a moisturizer appropriate for your skin type, and you have a complete routine. However, if your skin is generally healthy and you just want to maintain it, a good moisturizer alone might suffice. There's no absolute rule. Listen to your skin and your goals. Can a serum replace my moisturizer? Usually no. Most serums don't contain enough occlusive ingredients to prevent water loss. If you use a hydrating serum like hyaluronic acid without sealing it in with moisturizer, the water it attracts will simply evaporate away, potentially leaving your skin more dehydrated than before. There are a few exceptions. Some very rich oil serums might provide enough occlusion, but generally, you need both the treatment of a serum and the protection of a moisturizer. Can I mix my serum with my moisturizer? You can, and some people prefer this for simplicity or because they find it helps with application. However, you might reduce the effectiveness of your serum slightly by diluting it. If you're going to mix them, apply your serum first, let it absorb partially, then apply moisturizer on top. This is better than mixing them in your hand before applying. How do I choose which serum to use? Identify your primary concern. Is it aging, dark spots, dehydration, acne, dullness? Choose a serum formulated to address that concern. Look at the active ingredients. They should appear high on the ingredient list to ensure adequate concentration. Start with one serum and assess how your skin responds before adding more. Having 5 different serums won't necessarily give you better results than one well-chosen serum used consistently. Can I use multiple serums? You can layer multiple serums if you have multiple concerns and your skin tolerates it well. However, more isn't always better. Sometimes using too many products overwhelms your skin or creates interactions between ingredients that reduce effectiveness. A good rule is to have 1 to 3 serums maximum, targeting your most important concerns. Should I use different serums morning and night? Many people do this strategically. Morning serums often focus on protection, vitamin C for antioxidant defense, hyaluronic acid for hydration. Evening serums often focus on repair, retinol for anti-aging and renewal, or treatments for specific concerns. This isn't required, but it can be an effective approach. Let's discuss specific situations and what combination of serum and cream works well. For dry, aging skin, use a hyaluronic acid serum for deep hydration, followed by a retinol serum at night for anti-aging benefits. Seal both with a rich, nourishing cream containing ceramides and peptides. In the morning, Vitamin C serum under your moisturizer and sunscreen provides antioxidant protection. For oily, acne-prone skin, a niacinamide serum helps control oil and calm inflammation. A salicylic acid serum can target acne. Follow with a lightweight, oil-free gel cream that won't clog pores. You still need moisture. Oily skin needs hydration too. Welcome to this peaceful space of learning and care. Take a deep breath in, feeling calm, enter your body. Exhale gently, releasing any tension. Today we're going to talk about preventing clogged pores, how to keep your pores clear and healthy through gentle, consistent practices rather than aggressive intervention. Clogged pores are at the root of many skin concerns: blackheads, whiteheads, acne, and rough texture. When pores become blocked with oil, dead skin cells, and debris, problems develop. But here's empowering news. Pore clogging is largely preventable through thoughtful daily habits and a gentle skincare routine. Let's begin by understanding what causes pores to clog. Your pores contain hair follicles and sebaceous glands that produce oil called sebum. This oil is natural and necessary. It protects and moisturizes your skin. Problems arise when too much oil is produced, when dead skin cells accumulate faster than they shed, or when external debris mixes with these and blocks the pore opening. Several factors contribute to clogged pores. Excess oil production influenced by hormones, genetics, and stress. Dead skin cell buildup from inadequate exfoliation or too rapid cell turnover. Heavy or pore-clogging skincare and makeup products. Inadequate cleansing that leaves residue on your skin. Environmental pollutants that settle on your skin. And touching your face frequently, which transfers oil and bacteria. Understanding these causes helps you prevent them systematically. The foundation of pore clogging prevention is proper cleansing. Cleanse your face thoroughly once daily in the evening to remove oil, dead skin cells, makeup, sunscreen, and environmental debris that have accumulated. Use a gentle but effective cleanser appropriate for your skin type. For oily or combination skin prone to clogged pores, a gel cleanser with salicylic acid can be beneficial. Salicylic acid is oil-soluble and penetrates into pores, helping keep them clear. Use 0.5 to 2% concentration. Double cleansing in the evening helps ensure complete removal of all pore-clogging substances. Start with an oil-based cleanser or micellar water to dissolve makeup, sunscreen, and excess sebum. Follow with your regular water-based cleanser to remove any remaining residue. Cleanse thoroughly but gently. Massage your cleanser onto your skin for a full minute, giving it time to work. Pay attention to areas prone to clogging: nose, chin, forehead. Rinse completely with lukewarm water. However, don't over-cleanse. Cleansing more than once daily or using harsh cleansers can strip your skin, triggering more oil production and actually worsening pore clogging. Balance is key. Regular exfoliation prevents dead skin cell buildup that contributes to clogged pores. Chemical exfoliation with AHAs or BHAs is generally more effective and gentler than physical scrubs. Salicylic acid, BHA, is particularly effective for preventing clogged pores because it penetrates into pores and dissolves oil and debris. Use a salicylic acid treatment 2 to 4 times per week, depending on your skin's tolerance. This could be a toner, serum, or leave-on treatment with 0.5 to 2% salicylic acid. AHAs like glycolic or lactic acid exfoliate the skin's surface, preventing dead cell accumulation. These work well for many skin types. Use 5 to 8% concentration 2 to 3 times weekly. Don't use multiple exfoliants at once or exfoliate daily unless your skin clearly tolerates it without irritation. Overexfoliation damages your barrier and can worsen your skin. Choose your skincare and makeup products carefully to avoid introducing pore-clogging ingredients. Look for products labeled non-comedogenic, which means they're formulated not to clog pores. Common pore-clogging ingredients to be cautious of include coconut oil, though some people tolerate it fine, certain silicones in high concentrations, heavy oils and butters, some waxes, and thick, occlusive formulas if you're very oily. However, ingredient sensitivity is individual. A product that clogs one person's pores might be fine for another. Pay attention to your own skin's response rather than universally avoiding ingredients. For pore-prone skin, choose lightweight formulas, gel or gel cream moisturizers rather than heavy creams, fluid or gel sunscreens rather than thick creams, and mineral makeup or lightweight liquid formulas rather than heavy, oil-based makeup. Remove makeup thoroughly every evening. Sleeping in makeup is one of the surest ways to clog your pores. No matter how tired you are, at minimum, remove your makeup with micellar water before sleep. Moisturize consistently, even if you have oily skin. Dehydrated skin can actually trigger more oil production and more pore congestion. Use an appropriate lightweight, non-comedogenic moisturizer that provides hydration without heaviness. Sun protection is essential, but choose your sunscreen wisely for pore-prone skin. Mineral sunscreens with zinc oxide work well for many people prone to clogged pores. Lightweight chemical sunscreens are also available. Find one that doesn't feel heavy or greasy on your skin. Lifestyle habits significantly affect pore health. Don't touch your face unnecessarily throughout the day. Your hands carry oil, dirt, and bacteria that transfer to your skin and contribute to clogged pores. Every touch is an opportunity for contamination. Keep everything that touches your face clean. Change your pillowcase at least twice weekly. Nightly if you're very prone to clogged pores. Use a clean towel to dry your face, or dedicate a small face towel that you wash frequently. Clean your phone screen regularly as it touches your face and harbors bacteria and oil. If you wear makeup, clean your brushes and sponges regularly, weekly at minimum. Dirty application tools harbor bacteria and reintroduce oil and old makeup to your skin, clogging pores. Avoid heavy, pore-clogging hair products near your hairline and face. Pomades, heavy styling creams, and thick conditioners can migrate onto your face, especially along your hairline and forehead, causing clogged pores and breakouts. Use lighter products or keep hair products away from your face area. Manage oil production through lifestyle factors. Stress increases cortisol, which triggers more sebum production. Whatever helps you manage stress, exercise, meditation, adequate sleep, relaxation practices, indirectly helps prevent clogged pores. Stay hydrated by drinking water consistently. When your body is well hydrated, your skin is better able to regulate its own oil and moisture balance. Eat a balanced diet. Some people find that dairy or high glycemic foods increase their oil production and pore clogging. If you suspect a dietary connection, try eliminating these foods for a month and observe whether your skin improves. Consider professional treatments if you're prone to persistent clogged pores, despite good home care. Regular facials with professional extraction by a trained esthetician can help keep pores clear. Professional chemical peels provide deeper exfoliation. Discuss these options with a licensed professional. Retinoids, either over the counter or prescription, are highly effective at preventing clogged pores by increasing cell turnover and preventing debris accumulation. If home remedies aren't sufficient, consult a dermatologist about whether retinoids might help. Maintain consistency with your prevention routine. Pores don't clog overnight, and keeping them clear requires daily attention to cleansing and regular exfoliation. The habits you build and maintain matter more than any single product or treatment. Be patient with results. Even with perfect prevention, occasional clogged pores may occur due to hormones, stress, or other factors beyond your control. Don't judge yourself or your routine based on occasional breakouts. Assess your skin over weeks and months, not days. Remember that some degree of visible pores is normal and natural. Pores are real structures in your skin that serve important functions. You're not aiming for invisible pores. That's not realistic or necessary. You're aiming for clear, unclogged pores that function properly. As we close, embrace this truth. Welcome to this peaceful, supportive space. Take a deep breath in, feeling your body relax completely. Exhale slowly, releasing any worry or tension. Today we're going to talk about something that affects so many people with such tenderness and care. How to reduce acne gently and safely without harsh treatments or aggressive approaches that can damage your skin. If you're dealing with acne, first know this: you are not alone, you are not doing anything wrong, and your skin is not broken or bad. Acne is an incredibly common skin condition that affects people of all ages. It's not a reflection of your hygiene, your worth, or your self-care efforts. It's a complex condition influenced by hormones, genetics, environment, and many factors beyond your control. The gentle approach to acne is about working with your skin, not against it. It's about supporting your skin's natural healing processes rather than attacking the acne with harsh, stripping treatments that often make things worse in the long run. Let's explore how to care for acne-prone skin with compassion and effectiveness. First, let's understand what acne actually is. Acne occurs when hair follicles become clogged with oil and dead skin cells. This creates an environment where bacteria can multiply, leading to inflammation and the formation of pimples, blackheads, or cysts. Various factors contribute. Hormonal fluctuations, stress, certain medications, diet, and genetics all play roles. Understanding this helps you approach acne treatment rationally rather than emotionally. Your skin isn't misbehaving. It's responding to internal and external factors. Your job is to support it in clearing those clogged pores and reducing inflammation, gently and consistently. The foundation of gentle acne care is proper cleansing without over-cleansing. This balance is crucial. You need to remove excess oil, dead skin cells, and bacteria. But you don't want to strip your skin so harshly that you damage your barrier and trigger more oil production. Use a gentle pH balance cleanser formulated for acne-prone skin. Look for cleansers with salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide, but in low concentrations, 2% salicylic acid or 2.5% benzoyl peroxide are effective, yet gentle. These ingredients help unclog pores and reduce bacteria without being overly harsh. Cleanse once in the evening to remove the day's accumulation. In the morning, many acne-prone skins can simply rinse with water. Over-cleansing, even with gentle products, can backfire by irritating your skin and triggering more oil production. When you cleanse, Use lukewarm water and gentle circular motions with your fingertips. Don't scrub, pick, or use harsh tools. Treat your skin with tenderness, even though you might feel frustrated with it. Aggression toward your acne only creates more inflammation. After cleansing, the next step is treatment. Gentle acne treatment uses proven ingredients at appropriate concentrations, applied consistently but not aggressively. Salicylic acid is a beta-hydroxy acid, BHA, that penetrates into pores, dissolving the oil in dead skin cells that cause clogs. It's oil-soluble, making it particularly effective for acne. Use products with 0.5 to 2% salicylic acid. You don't need higher concentrations. They're more likely to irritate without being more effective. Start by using salicylic acid every other evening. Apply it after cleansing on dry skin, then wait a few minutes before applying moisturizer. As your skin builds tolerance, you can increase to nightly use if needed. But many people find every other night use sufficient and less irritating. Benzoyl peroxide is another effective acne treatment. It kills acne-causing bacteria and helps unclog pores. Use 5% concentration. Research shows it's just as effective as higher concentrations, but much less irritating. Apply it as a spot treatment or thin layer over acne-prone areas after cleansing. Be aware that benzoyl peroxide can bleach fabrics, so use white towels and pillowcases, or let it fully absorb before your face touches fabric. Some people use both salicylic acid and benzoyl peroxide, but not at the same time. You might use salicylic acid in the morning and benzoyl peroxide at night, or alternate them on different nights. Listen to your skin. If it becomes irritated, scale back to using just one. Niacinamide is a gentler option that supports acne treatment beautifully. It reduces inflammation, regulates oil production, and strengthens your skin barrier. A serum or moisturizer with 5% niacinamide can be used daily and works synergistically with other acne treatments. Retinoids, including over-the-counter adapalene or prescription tretinoin, are highly effective for acne. They increase cell turnover, preventing dead skin cells from clogging pores. However, they can be irritating, especially initially. If you use a retinoid, start with the lowest concentration, apply it only 2 to 3 times per week at first, and always use it with adequate moisturization. Retinoids are a long-term strategy. They take several months to show full effects. Now let's discuss moisturizing for acne-prone skin. This is crucial and often overlooked. Many people with acne skip moisturizer, fearing it will make them more oily or cause more breakouts. This is a mistake. Your skin needs hydration, even oily acne-prone skin. When your skin is dehydrated, it produces more oil to compensate, potentially worsening acne. When your skin barrier is compromised by harsh treatments, it becomes more vulnerable to irritation and infection. Moisturizer addresses both issues. Choose a lightweight, oil-free, non-comedogenic moisturizer. Gel or gel cream formulas often work well. Look for ingredients like hyaluronic acid for hydration, niacinamide for oil regulation and calming, and ceramides for barrier support. Apply moisturizer after your treatment products have absorbed. Don't skip this step, even if your skin feels oily. Proper hydration actually helps regulate oil production over time. Sun protection is absolutely essential when treating acne. Many acne treatments, particularly retinoids and acids, make your skin more sensitive to sun. UV exposure can also darken post-acne marks, making them take longer to fade. Use a non-comedogenic, oil-free sunscreen daily. Mineral sunscreens with zinc oxide work well for many acne-prone skins, as zinc has mild anti-inflammatory properties. Let's talk about what not to do when dealing with acne. Don't pick, squeeze, or pop pimples. This is perhaps the hardest advice to follow, but it's crucial. Picking spreads bacteria, causes inflammation, damages your skin, and leads to scarring. If you have a pimple that's ready to drain, do so with clean hands and gentle pressure only, then immediately apply a spot treatment. But mostly, hands off. Don't over-exfoliate. It's tempting to scrub away acne, but physical exfoliation can spread bacteria and irritate inflamed skin. Chemical exfoliation with salicylic acid is gentler and more effective. Limit exfoliation to 2 to 3 times per week at most. Don't use multiple harsh treatments simultaneously. Layering several strong acne products causes irritation, damages your barrier, and often makes acne worse. Choose 1 or 2 treatments and use them consistently but gently. Don't expect instant results. Acne treatment requires patience. Most treatments take 6 to 12 weeks to show significant improvement. This slow timeline is frustrating but normal. Consistency matters more than intensity. Let's discuss lifestyle factors that support gentle acne treatment. Clean pillowcases and towels prevent reinfecting your skin with bacteria. Change your pillowcase at least twice weekly, more often during active breakouts. Use a clean towel to dry your face, or dedicate a small towel just for your face that you wash frequently. Avoid touching your face throughout the day. Your hands
Antibiotics is prudent prevention approach. Education about acne myths prevents harmful behaviors. Teaching teenagers that acne results from poor hygiene, untrue, chocolate causes acne, unproven, or picking helps, false, prevents reinforcing these myths. Accurate education supports evidence-based prevention. Professional guidance for high-risk individuals might include dermatology consultation for those with strong family histories or early acne onset. Early professional involvement can prevent severe acne development. Guide 60, Acne Maintenance After Successful Treatment, the Forever Routine. Once you've achieved clear skin after acne treatment, maintaining clarity requires ongoing commitment to maintenance. Understanding long-term maintenance distinguishes between temporary acne control and permanent clear skin. The first principle of maintenance is recognizing that acne tendency doesn't disappear, it's managed. Your skin's predisposition to acne remains, but with appropriate ongoing treatment, acne stays controlled. This is similar to maintaining any chronic condition. You don't stop managing diabetes once blood sugar is controlled, you maintain management indefinitely. Maintenance routines are typically simpler than treatment routines. While treatment might involve multiple actives used frequently, maintenance often involves fewer treatments used less frequently. For example, someone might use salicylic acid daily and benzoyl peroxide daily during treatment, but maintain clear skin with just retinoid at night and benzoyl peroxide spot treatments as needed. Identifying essential treatments through your treatment experience guides your maintenance routine. Which treatments were crucial to your success? Continue those indefinitely. Which were helpful but not essential? Consider dropping these if your skin tolerates it, simplifying your routine while maintaining clarity. Seasonal adjustments remain important long-term. Winter might require slightly more moisturizing or reduced exfoliation frequency. Summer might require increased sun protection. These adjustments maintain skin health across seasons. Stress management, sleep, diet, and other lifestyle factors remain important long-term. While you might relax some during periods of stability, reverting entirely to poor habits causes acne recurrence. Maintaining reasonable health habits supports ongoing skin clarity. Monitoring your skin regularly allows early detection of potential recurrence. Monthly self-assessments identifying any new breakouts allows you to intensify treatment immediately if needed, preventing minor breakouts from progressing to significant acne. Having your dermatologist's contact information and willingness to contact them if acne recurs despite maintenance allows quick professional intervention. Don't try to solve recurrent acne alone for months, get professional help quickly. Keeping maintenance products on hand prevents running out and missing treatments due to product unavailability. Some people order backup products when current products are half empty, ensuring continuity. Reframing maintenance as self-care rather than burden improves adherence long-term. Your skincare routine is caring for your body's largest organ, supporting not just appearance but overall skin health and barrier function. The ultimate goal of maintenance is such consistency that skincare becomes automatic, habitual, and integrated into your daily routine like brushing teeth. At this point, maintaining clear skin requires minimal conscious effort. Guide 61: Understanding Acne in Specific Sports and Athletic Activities. Different sports expose athletes to different acne triggers. Understanding sport-specific acne patterns allows targeted prevention and management for athletes. Swimming exposes skin to chlorine and often tight, non-breathable swimwear. Chlorine is drying and irritating, worsening acne. Frequent swimmers often experience acne on face, chest, and shoulders. Prevention includes rinsing thoroughly after swimming, removing chlorine quickly through gentle cleansing, using moisturizer afterward to combat dryness, and wearing clean, breathable clothing after swimming. Contact sports, football, wrestling, rugby, involve friction, pressure from equipment, and contact with other players' skin and bodily fluids. Helmet friction often causes severe acne along helmet edges. Prevention includes ensuring equipment is clean, using protective barriers, adhesive tape, where possible, showering immediately after contact, and maintaining aggressive acne treatment during the season. Running and jogging cause profuse sweating and friction from clothing. Prevention includes wearing moisture-wicking, breathable clothing, showering immediately after exercise, cleansing sweat off before acne develops, and using lightweight, non-comedogenic sunscreen resistant to sweat. Cycling involves friction from tight cycling clothing and helmet wear. Prevention strategies similar to other sports apply. Weightlifting and resistance training involve pressure from equipment, sweat, and friction. Focusing on cleanliness of equipment, showering immediately after workouts, and changing into clean clothes prevents sweat-related acne. Yoga and other activities with face-on-mat contact, yoga, Pilates, certain exercises, can cause acne if mats aren't clean. Using personal mats, washing them regularly, and avoiding touching your face during exercise helps. General athletic acne prevention across all sports includes showering within 1 to 2 hours after exercise, not wearing sweat-soaked clothing longer than necessary, cleansing face, neck, and areas covered by equipment, using clean towels, maintaining aggressive acne treatment during athletic seasons when acne tends to worsen. Working with dermatologists familiar with athletic acne helps develop sport-specific prevention and treatment plans. Some athletes benefit from temporary treatment intensification during seasons when their sport-specific acne triggers are highest. Guide 62, Acne Treatment During Immunosuppression and Immune Compromise. Immunosuppressed individuals, those with HIV, on immunosuppressive medications, with certain diseases, experience altered acne patterns and treatment responses. Managing acne in immunocompromised individuals requires special considerations. Severe acne with unusual presentations can indicate immune compromise in some contexts. If acne is unusually severe, doesn't respond to standard treatments, or has atypical features, immune status should be assessed. Immunosuppression can paradoxically worsen or improve acne depending on the specific immune alteration. HIV infection, particularly with low CD4 counts, is associated with worse acne and unusual presentations. Improving immune function through antiretroviral therapy often improves acne. Immunosuppressive medications, for transplant, autoimmune disease, or other conditions, sometimes worsen acne through various mechanisms. Managing acne in immunosuppressed individuals requires careful coordination with prescribers to avoid interactions and ensure appropriate acne treatment. Live bacterial vaccines are contraindicated in immunosuppressed individuals. This limits probiotic supplement options in severely immunocompromised people to non-viable probiotics, postbiotics, fermented foods. Isotretinoin should be used cautiously or potentially avoided in severely immunocompromised individuals due to risks of severe side effects and reduced healing capacity. However, isotretinoin can be used in mildly immunocompromised individuals with appropriate monitoring. Standard topical acne treatments are generally safe in immunocompromised individuals, though infection risk from acne lesions might be higher. Aggressive acne management is particularly important. Licorice consumption can affect electrolytes and blood pressure. Selenium supplementation at moderate levels, 55 to 200 micrograms daily, might support skin health through antioxidant mechanisms. However, acne-specific benefits aren't well established, and excessive selenium causes toxicity. Important considerations for supplementation: supplements aren't regulated as rigorously as pharmaceuticals, meaning quality, purity, and actual content vary between brands. Third-party testing helps identify higher quality products. Supplements can interact with medications. Discuss supplementation with your healthcare provider, particularly if taking medications. Supplements take weeks to months to demonstrate benefits. Expecting rapid results leads to disappointment. Supplements work best supporting other treatments, not replacing proven acne treatments. Many people take ineffective supplements indefinitely while their acne worsens, when proven topical treatments would help. Finally, the supplement industry profits from marketing claims exceeding evidence. Skepticism is appropriate. Practical approach: implement proven lifestyle modifications, sleep, stress management, diet, and proven topical treatments first. If acne improvement plateaus, consider evidence-based supplementation like zinc, vitamin D, or omega-3s. Avoid high-dose, poorly studied supplements marketed with exaggerated claims. Guide 39, Acne in Diverse Skin Types and Ethnic Considerations. Acne manifestation, treatment response, and complications vary across different skin types and ethnic backgrounds. Understanding these differences ensures appropriate, culturally informed acne management. Skin type classification using Fitzpatrick scale ranges from Type 1, very fair, burns easily, to Type 6, very dark, never burns. Acne occurs across all skin types, but manifestation and complication risks differ significantly. Post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, PIH, is more prominent and persistent in darker skin types, types 4 to 6. While lighter skin types experience PIH that fades within 3 to 6 months, darker skin types often experience PIH persisting 6 to 12 months or longer. This makes PIH management particularly important for darker skin types. Aggressive sun protection, early treatment of active acne to minimize inflammation, and specific PIH treatments, vitamin C, azelaic acid, hydroquinone, are particularly important for darker skin. Post-inflammatory erythema, redness persisting after acne heals, is more prominent in lighter skin types, while PIH dominates in darker skin types. Understanding your skin type predisposes you to which complication helps target appropriate treatments. Acne scarring appears across all skin types, though manifestation differs. Hypertrophic scars, raised, thick scars, are more common in darker skin types, while atrophic scars, depressed scars, are more common in lighter skin types. Some darker skin types experience keloid scars, excessive scarring extending beyond original injury, requiring specific treatment approaches. Treatment tolerability varies by skin type. Benzoyl peroxide can appear white or chalky on very dark skin, making application inconvenient. Using micronized formulations or applying to clean, dry skin before any other products helps. Some people with darker skin prefer avoiding benzoyl peroxide entirely and using alternatives like salicylic acid or retinoids. Photosensitivity from retinoids and chemical exfoliants presents differently across skin types. While all skin types experience increased sun sensitivity, darker skin types experience more severe hyperpigmentation from sun exposure, making sun protection even more critical. Lighter skin types experience more severe sunburn from photosensitivity. Chemical peels require different approach across skin types. Superficial peels are generally safe for all skin types. However, medium depth and particularly deep peels carry higher complication risk in darker skin types, including post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation and abnormal pigmentation. Dermatologists experienced in treating darker skin types are preferable for deeper peels. Laser treatments require careful consideration for darker skin types. Many traditional lasers carry higher complication risk in darker skin, including post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation and depigmentation. Lasers specifically designed for darker skin types or lower fluence approaches are preferable. This is one area where working with dermatologists experienced in treating darker skin types is particularly important. Cultural attitudes toward acne and appearance affect treatment seeking and treatment consistency. Some cultures have strong stigma around acne, while others are more accepting. Understanding your cultural context and how it affects your response to acne helps manage psychological impact. Genetic predisposition to acne varies somewhat across ethnic backgrounds. Some populations have higher acne prevalence, though individual variation is substantial and environmental factors play large roles.
第2幕、裁きの重み。店は、上品な書で、菊と書かれた控えめな木製の看板で姿を現した、菊の花。こう、広しはその入り口の前に立っていた。蜂蜜色の木で作られた引き戸からは、高級感と特別感が静かに伝わってくる。障子越しには、朝の仕込みの音がかすかに聞こえた、まな板を叩く包丁のリズム、水が流れる音、鋼同士がぶつかる金属音。彼は到着の時間を入念に測った、 午前10時47分。朝食の片付けが終わり、昼の準備に取り掛かるその狭間は、厨房が人手の必要を見極める絶妙なタイミングだ。引き戸を開ける彼の手は、わずかに震えていた。いらっしゃいませ。奥から自動的に声がかかり、慌ただしい足音が続いた。真新しい着物を着た若い女性が現れ、笑顔で迎えかけたが、コウの姿を見るとその笑みが一瞬で曇った。あ、すみません、おじさん。彼女は高齢の男性に使う砕けた呼び方でそう言った。それはコウの胸に小さな刃のように突き刺さった。お昼の営業は正午からなんです。求人の件で来ました。コウは声を乱さずに答えた。厨房スタッフの募集です。彼女の目は、擦り切れたカーディガン、年齢を感じさせる手、わずかに前かがみになった背中を素早く見回した。あ、少々お待ちください。彼女は奥へ引っ込み、コウは玄関先に配達員のように取り残された。店内は本気度を物語っていた。ヒノキの一枚板でできた長いカウンターは、すべての席が寸分の狂いもなく配置されている。カウンターの奥では厨房が輝いていた。磁気ストリップに並んだドイツ製の包丁、光を反射して小さな太陽のように輝く銅鍋。しつらえは現代的でありながら伝統への敬意を忘れていない若い世代がネオ懐石と呼ぶスタイルだ。何の用だ。威厳を含んだ声が空気を切った。厨房から男が現れた。35歳くらいだろうか、白衣は刃物のようにパリッとしている。シェフボー、トックはおしゃれに傾けられ、両腕には真剣に厨房を渡り歩いてきたことを物語る火傷と傷跡が刻まれていた。これが、この店の料理長なのだろ
う。Guide 41, Microneedling RF and Advanced Microneedling Technologies for Acne Scarring. Advanced microneedling technologies combine traditional microneedling with additional energy sources or techniques for enhanced results in acne scar treatment. Understanding these advanced options helps you select appropriate professional treatments. Radiofrequency, RF, microneedling combines microneedling with radiofrequency energy delivered through the needles. As needles penetrate skin, and use protective products before swimming if possible. Air pollution contains particulates and oxidative stressors that settle on skin, potentially worsening acne. People living in high pollution areas experience more acne than those in low pollution areas. While moving isn't feasible for most people, understanding pollution as a contributing factor helps. Using air purifiers indoors, minimizing outdoor time during high pollution days, and thorough daily cleansing to remove particulates helps mitigate pollution effects. Secondhand smoke exposure contains numerous irritants and oxidative stressors. While not as significant as direct smoking, secondhand smoke exposure is associated with worse acne. Avoiding secondhand smoke exposure is beneficial. Stress from work, relationships, or other sources increases cortisol, promoting inflammation and acne. High-stress occupations correlate with worse acne. Implementing stress management is therefore essential. Exercise, meditation, adequate sleep, and time away from work all reduce work-related stress and its acne effects. Blue light from screens, phones, computers, tablets, may contribute to acne through unknown mechanisms, though evidence is still emerging. Some evidence suggests blue light increases inflammatory markers. Limiting screen time, using blue light filters on devices, and taking frequent breaks from screens might help, particularly for those with screen-heavy occupations. Hard water, high mineral content, may contribute to acne through various mechanisms. Installing a water softener or using a shower filter might help if you have very hard water, though evidence is limited. At minimum, thorough rinsing after cleansing ensures no mineral buildup remains. Tap water quality varies by location. Some tap water contains significant levels of chlorine or other chemicals potentially irritating to acne-prone skin. Using filtered water for rinsing after cleansing or using distilled water as a final rinse might help those with particularly sensitive skin. Hormonal disruption from endocrine-disrupting chemicals in products and the environment contributes to acne. Bisphenol A, BPA, and phthalates in some plastics can disrupt hormones. Using BPA-free bottles and containers, reducing plastic use, and choosing natural products when possible reduces exposure to potential endocrine disruptors. Occupational stress combined with other factors creates a synergistic acne worsening effect. Someone working a stressful job in a hot, humid environment while wearing work clothing that causes friction experiences multiple acne-promoting factors simultaneously. Addressing modifiable factors helps mitigate cumulative effects. Understanding your specific environmental and occupational exposures allows you to make targeted changes. If heat and humidity worsen your acne, cooling strategies help. If your occupation involves chemical exposure, protective equipment helps. If stress is primary, stress management helps. Identifying your specific environmental contributors guides your approach to minimizing their acne impact. Guide 33: Advanced Retinoid Protocols and Optimization Strategies. Retinoids represent some of the most powerful acne and anti-aging treatments available, but optimizing their use requires understanding advanced protocols and strategies beyond basic application. Mastering retinoid use transforms results. Retinoid strength exists on a spectrum from gentlest, over-the-counter retinol, to most potent, prescription tretinoin. Over-the-counter retinol at 0.25 to 0.3% concentration is appropriate for first-time retinoid users. After establishing tolerance over 8 to 12 weeks, you might advance to stronger formulations. Retinol, retinaldehyde, at 0.05 to 0.1% concentration offers intermediate strength between retinol and tretinoin. Prescription retinoids include tretinoin, Retin-A, at 0.025 to 0.1%, adapalene, Differin, at 0.1%, and tazarotene at 0.025 to 0.1%. The difference between 0.025% and 0.1% tretinoin is substantial in terms of strength and irritation potential. The start low, go slow principle maximizes retinoid tolerance. Begin with the lowest concentration at the lowest frequency, 2 to 3 times weekly. Resist the temptation to speed up progression. After 4 weeks at your current concentration and frequency, assess tolerance. If you're experiencing minimal irritation and want faster improvement, increase frequency to 3 to 4 times weekly. After another 4 weeks, increase to 5 to 6 times weekly. After another 4 weeks, use nightly. Only after reaching nightly use at current concentration should you consider increasing concentration. This progression takes 12 plus weeks but maximizes adaptation and minimizes retinization phase severity. The retinization phase, temporary redness, dryness, peeling, and potential acne worsening, is unavoidable but manageable. Rather than viewing retinization as treatment failure, recognize it as adaptation to a powerful treatment. Most retinization symptoms peak at weeks 2 to 4 and resolve by weeks 6 to 8. However, expecting this phase mentally prepares you to persist through it rather than discontinuing retinoids prematurely. Managing retinization involves strategic moisturizing. The sandwich method, applying retinoid, waiting 20 minutes, applying moisturizer, waiting a few minutes, then applying another thin moisturizer layer, significantly reduces retinization severity while maintaining efficacy. As your skin adapts over 8 to 12 weeks, you can gradually stop using the sandwich method, eventually applying retinoid directly to dry skin. Buffering retinoid strength temporarily by mixing it with moisturizer reduces irritation without substantially compromising effectiveness. Some experienced retinoid users eventually apply retinoids directly to skin for maximum strength, while others continue using the sandwich method indefinitely because it works well for them. There's no wrong approach. Use whatever maintains your skin health while providing desired results.